Good morning everyone, and welcome again to Ball Family Gardens. This morning I'm coming to you from my own kitchen, and I decided to do another one of those videos, farm to table. When I did release one a while back talking about preserves and stuff, and it seemed like a lot of you enjoyed it. I believe there was over 200 people that watched that video. So going forward, I'm going to be throwing out different topics on all my videos. There'll be some that'll be talking about farm to table, how to preserve your food, how to incorporate into recipes stuff that you've grown. I'll be teaching you guys, like I said, about learning how to grow different things, and I am still learning too. For example, I believe that crazy farm lady told you that was growing grapes on the farm. I had 4 or 5 different varieties. So in my own garden, about I'd say 4 or 5 years ago now, I bought a couple of grape plants, and one was a green grape and another one was a red grape. That red one didn't survive. I don't know why, but anyway, the green one did, and each year, in the last 3 years now, I've produced grapes. They're tiny. I just went out this morning and I harvested some. I should have harvested some probably before, because we had a bad frost last night, but they say too, a little bit of frost will make them sweeter. So this was my harvest of the grapes. So each year they are getting a little bigger, and like I said, I do have quite a few grapes. So I guess this will be one of those things too. I want to do some experimenting, so we can do that together. So if you have some ideas that you want to throw out there, that I can experiment, seeing that I got the land and the soil, and we can learn together. So with this grapes, I know there's different types of grapes. There's table grapes, just for eating, and then there's ones for making wine and stuff. And that goes for a lot of different things, like even your apples and your cherries. Like on this property that we bought here in Grand Falls, there's 2 cherry trees. So one is a sweet cherry tree, and the cherries are delicious. And then there's a tart cherry tree. Well, I never knew the difference, but if you're making like cherry pies, you use the tart cherries. So yeah, like going forward, I like to learn and share what I'm learning with you guys. And like I say, if there's something you want me to experiment with, throw me a message on Messenger or on my Facebook account, either or. Yeah, like I say, and I am still learning. So with apples, I do have a combination apple tree that I bought at Canadian Tire on my land. Not on my land, I got this one. The combination one is on my home, in my own garden. So I'm not very good at a lot of things, and like I said, growing vegetables and fruit is probably my weakness. I can grow flowers like there's no tomorrow, but yeah. So I've also did some research on how to grow better apples and stuff, and I do have the list, but I haven't been following that yet. Like, it tells you when to fertilize, like 3 times a year, and what fertilizer, the different strengths, and also what items to spray on your fruit to prevent different stuff. Like this one here's got all kinds of spots, so I'm thinking that's from some insect or some type of bacteria. Like, so yeah, going forward, that's, I got frost on this, but yeah, so going forward, I want to learn how to grow bigger apples and without all these blemishes. So yeah, even if you guys are great at that, share your secret with me and I'll share it with the world. So back to the farm to table. So in that first one, I had showed you guys some preserves that Aunt Wanda's neighbor had made and given to me. So about a week or 2 after that, Aunt Wanda said to me, she says, did you try the bread and butter pickles? And I'm like, no, not yet. She said, well, she said, I made burgers and I put it on my burger. She said, and it was delicious. I was like, oh yeah. She said, yeah, it was really, really sweet. So next time I made burgers, I put it on my burger. So I'm thinking, well, what else can I use these bread and butter pickles on? So when I go down to the land, if I can get down there before lunch, I'll make myself a sandwich, and when I take my lunch break, I will add my sandwich. So not very often I can get down there before lunch because I do have my Airbnb business, but today I can get down there before lunch. So what I'm doing is I'm making a Bunwich. So some of you probably said, well, Bunwich, what's a Bunwich? So it's something like a sub, only you use an hamburger bun, or you can use any type of bun that you prefer. So for me, I just got an ordinary hamburger bun. Got some Swiss cheese from Costco. Gonna throw on some, couple little pieces of salami, a couple of pieces of pepperoni, and a little bit of ham. And then on the bottom of my Bunwich, to give it that little bit of sweetness, I'm going to add a little bit of Drolene's bread and butter pickles, and it makes my Bunwich very delicious. So I'm going to speak to Aunt Wanda and see if I can get that recipe for you guys, and I will post it on my Facebook account. And then you guys, if you want to make these pickles, you can. So yeah, like I say, going forward, if there's something that you like to, different topics that you like to see me put out there, seeing that I'm not camera shy anymore, I did post on Facebook a while ago that some of my goals on this flower farm. One was to promote agritourism, which is growing produce, and with that, tourism. So like, I don't know if a lot of you are aware of it, but there is 12 different bus lines that go through Newfoundland, mostly in the summertime, with all these tourists. So I don't know, one of these days maybe some of those guys can come visit the farm, or school groups, anything. So agritourism is one of my goals. Another one is teaching. So I want to teach you guys how to grow and get better, as I try to grow and get better as an individual and as a flower farmer. Also mental health and physical health, which mental health is a very sensitive topic. And I recently did a video, and we'll discuss that one down the road. I'm not sure yet what my intentions are there, but anyway, further discussions with Aunt Wanda on that one. And I'll be sharing, like I say, as this flower farm builds and as I build as an individual, hopefully I can share it all with you guys, and you guys can learn too along the way. Take care, guys, and have a great day. Bye now.